Okay, so I have a couple photos moved in to work on a composite, and you can see over here in my thumbnail. Oops, thought I had my stylus highlighter on. Sorry about that. So you can see over here in my thumbnail area of my layers palette, I have 3 photographs. I already went ahead and took, I wish I could zoom in. I don't know how to do that. I'm sorry. I took the picture of my mom and I subtracted her from the background using a mask, and I touched up her hair. I could show that in another lesson, but just so you know, I already did that. Then I have a landscape that in a previous clip I showed you also how I removed the power lines, and that's on its own layer now. Well, it was before, but it's all condensed and cleaned up. And then on this top layer, I have a picture that had a lily of the valley, and I duplicated that and mirrored it both directions so it makes like a frame. Okay. So what I wanted to walk through really quick was that I knew I wanted to use these images together, but I don't know exactly what I wanted to do with them. So for example, I knew I wanted to replace the background of the picture of my mom, because if I go here and turn this on, you can see that it's just a restaurant, okay? And I didn't want that particular background, but it was a really nice picture of my mom. So instead of keeping that the same, I went ahead and did a bunch of work to get a clean subtraction there. Then I brought in this picture of the landscape, which I can turn up to full, and clean that up and get it all ready. And then lastly, I got this picture from my daughter. I asked her permission, and you can actually see the line right here where I've copied it and then mirrored it first vertically, then horizontally. Okay, so here are all my pictures, and they don't show unless right now because they're all set to normal mode. But like one of the ideas I had was that I definitely don't want, oops, I turned it off, that's why, this to be set to normal. I want it to blend with her somehow. Another option I could have besides changing the blend mode would be to clip this to the image below. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to click on this button right here. Okay, and you can see this magical thing happened. It clipped it directly to, and you can tell it by this little thing right here, that little downward arrow clips it. Now, you might be like, oh, that's awesome, but my mom looks less appealing with this grass and asphalt on her, maybe, than like the sky would look. So first of all, you can use, if you're on the move tool, you can drag this picture all around and reposition things. But maybe you're thinking instead it would look interesting to clip it the other way. So you could experiment with how you do things like that. So like if we took this, let's see what happens if we do it the other way. I don't actually know. Well, okay, wait. I need to change the layer mode, I think. So if I go this one, I go to normal. And this one, I go to, well, it doesn't much matter. Actually, so this is the same exact setup, but in reverse. Oh, I have a feeling it'll be the same. Oh, no, it didn't do anything because the background is white, I bet. Okay. I wonder if it'll stay the same if we go normal. Just put it right in front of her or behind her. That's really interesting. Okay, so if you wanted to do it, oops, just turned it off, that's all. The other way, I think what we would have to do is make a selection. But I'm not sure, but now I'm going to try it. Actually, I'm going to leave that on normal just so we can see everything really good. to start anyway. Look at how interesting that is. I wonder, there's certain options in here. No. It's all right there. See, nothing's deleted. So now if I go to, I want to load the selection. I'm going to try select subject. Let's see what happens. Nope, that's really interesting. So it identifies the barn. Okay, so if I go to this layer and try select subject, you really can't do it. Okay, but I can work with this. Oh no, I'm going to keep it on there, and I'm going to add to the selection. Okay, this is not going to be the easiest way to do this, but that's all right. So now I went to invert. Oh, I don't want it to be clipped anymore. So I'm going to go to where, oh, I'm trying to unclip it. Where is the clip? Unclip. Unclip. Can't quite, oh, right there. Unclip. Let's see.